Hey, howdy, hi, hello, hola, privet, bonjour, guten tag. What is up, Vikings? So, as we are all aware now, it is update day. This update was discussed like all the way back to last year, and it's finally here. So far, um, well, I mean, I'm on the fence about a lot of it, but I'm gonna cover like pretty much what I know. I've also got some charts, um, as far as like the gear. Let me add those real quick here. What do you guys think so far of what you've seen of this update? Because what I thought I was going to have as far as materials have proved to be kind of the opposite. So I'm going to kind of go over that. Also, runes. I haven't messed with my runes yet, so I'm going to go over like the runes with you guys while we're on the stream this morning. And of course, talk about some of the other changes that we've seen. First and foremost, I noticed, because, I mean, they said there would be a gift tab in the bank. So, I mean, naturally, anytime I see the word gift in this game, I'm like, anytime I see the word gift in this game, I'm like, ooh, let's check that out. So, really what the gift tab is this right here. Your gift is your free to claim packs. So they are no longer in the specials tab. Before they popped up at the top. Now they are no longer there. They are in a tab all of their own. So, if and when you guys spend, do not forget that now you have to go from here when you buy a pack to here to claim, and then back to buying packs again. As far as I know, oh look, the new season is announced as well. Perfect timing. Asgard gear is there. La 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 la. As well as town skins. Guard of Power. Hello, what's up? I think we have the update requirements for that. See if I could find that chart and throw it up on the screen too. And seasonal hero skins, all of them. So, all the guards, all the seasonal hero skins are in the store currently, as well as amulets, helmet, and Privyet, as well as amulets, helmet, and armor for the Asgard gear. So, all right. So the gift tab. The gift tab is merely a thing for our free to claim packs, it would seem. 1 second, please. Need to see if we have. Okay. Here. 1 second while I pull up a chart. This gear, I'll tell you, like I was like kind of on the fence as far as like, will I have enough Helheim fire? And I'll show you guys where I got Asgard gear up to so far. And oddly enough, it was not Helheim fire that I ran out of. It was, in fact, materials. The invader materials needed are kind of nuts. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. They're a little crazy. So, since we see this in the store, oh, so I need this. Torn cloth? Yours was torn cloth? I wish I could say torn cloth was the only one that was bad for me. I'll show you my horror here in a minute. Alright, let's go here. 1 second. So, seasonal store, of course, is up. Guard of Power is the new one. Nope. Oop. One. I'm still trying to wake up, too. Oh, crazy day. Alright. Seasonal store, Guard of Power. Here's upgrade requirements for you guys. Kill 30 billion enemy scouts. Earn 2 billion soul shards. Spend 3 billion gold. Earn 4 billion soul shards. Spend 5 billion gold. There we go. Guard of Power. It is in the seasonal store now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Oop. Boom. Purchase. There's 7 million runics. Gone. Yep, 30 billion enemy scouts. Fury will be awesome for that. Why? Because towers, cities, SH sieges. So throw that out there. Now, gear. I'll get to gear and then we'll go to runes. This just so you know, I didn't really have a plan for this stream, so it's gonna be kind of hectic. I planned on making a video, but then I was like, I'd rather have input from you guys. Gear. I have not touched my hero gear yet, unfortunately. But this, the Asgard Shaman gear, I got it all to 11. So I started running out of torn cloth, of course, as Como said, and rawhide. So my invader mats, the invader materials were the absolute worst. I had enough to get everything to 11 minus an amulet, and then serpent tongue and sheepskin kicked in also. The invader materials are what were the hardest for me. The Helheim fire wasn't bad. I mean, granted, I only had 1.2 billion Helheim fire, but this right here, boom, I'm gonna make this bigger. When it comes to upgrades, whoop, Asgard gear. There we go. When it comes to the Asgard gear, so the materials and Helheim fire, as you step up, obviously get more expensive. Around level 11 was 8,800 standard, 644 invader mats, 36.7 million Helheim fire. And then as it goes to 12, this is where we're seeing, like, a lot of people say it's getting expensive, because with these invader materials, you know, the 1,932, by then you've already spent 27, 2,700. I know I have another chart for the ones at the bottom. 2,700 invader materials, and this is just merely for the boots and armor. Oh, boots, armor, and weapon. So, the boots, armor, and weapon are going to be these core costs right here. There's another drop down, by the way, before people start being like, but Bones, you don't have all the gear on the screen. I'm aware. They step up again to, like, by the time you get to 14, you're looking at 17,000 390 invader material, 164k of standard material, 340 million Helheim fire. We have not had anyone share level 15 yet. So henceforth why they're not on the chart. So people that are like, Bones, it's not a complete chart. I'm aware. If somebody is 14 going to 15 and you can please, for the love of God, tell me, or us, proxy, an admin, tell one of us what these are. It would be super awesome. We could finish off the chart. Now, so far, just for boots, armor, weapon, and this is up to 14, is going to be 262,000 standard materials, 25,976 invader materials, 633.7 million Helheim fire. Now, the helmet and amulets. So it's split basically 3 and 3. The cost of this starts, I mean, kind of similar, starts a little higher. Shut up, Tom. Starts a little higher. Helmet and amulets, level 10 was 306. The other ones, the cheaper pieces of Asgard gear, I'm not saying they're cheap by any means. Exactly, Como. The cheaper pieces of Asgard gear seem to be slightly cheaper to upgrade. When it comes to the 40 million runic pieces, is where your standard material and your invader material starts out slightly higher than it did on the other pieces anyway. Level 10, 4,768. Standard material, invader material is 306, 24.9 million Helheim fire. And then as it goes down, of course, like, here's where I ran out. Level 11, 12.6k regular material, 920 invader material, 52.4 million Helheim fire. 12, 13, and 14. And then, of course, down here at the bottom, by the time you get to 14, you've spent 905 million Helheim fire, 37.1k standard invader or invader material, 374k standard material just for those 3 pieces. King's gear is actually cheaper than Asgard gear, FYI, from what I have seen. I don't know if we have that on a chart yet, but from what I've seen, the upgrades for King's gear is cheaper than the Asgard gear. So, now when it comes to regular gear, now, people are going to be like, Bones, regular gear, who's doing that? People are actually doing Ubba's gear. So, Ubba's gear, fortress / troop specific, is relatively the same. So, you see we have these to 15. Level 10, 140 invader material, 1,500 standard, 2.8 million Helheim fire. Level 11, 4,000 standard, 386 invaders, 7 million Helheim fire. By the time you get down, for the whole total of taking the gear from 10 to 15, you are, why is that stopping? 1 second. Hang on. Okay. All right. Had to reload the translator. So, by the time you get to 15 on Ubba's and troop specific gear, you have spent 456 million Helheim fire, 34k, well, 34.6k invader material, 300,000 standard material, and that is Ubba's gear and troop specific. So, when it comes to the upgrade, yeah, the cost is more than just Helheim fire. It actually, like I said when we started the stream, Helheim fire was actually not the list of what was horrible for me. This was this standard or this invader material is what killed me essentially. What's up? And I haven't even touched my troop specific gear yet. This right here. You are welcome. Thanks to the proxy admins, by the way. These the additional gem slot, by the way, of this gear right here is available at level 12. And then the additional rune slot, since we're talking about runes next, the additional rune slot kicks in at 15 for 2 runes. The percentages seem to go up fairly decently. I mean, 41% for troop defense and fortress just going to 12. 34% for troop health in town. Army offense and onslaught kicks up another 24%. Me, not enough. 16% for troop total defense. 16% total offense. Troop defense against ranged adds 1% roughly per level that I've seen. Number of warriors in onslaught on towns, of course, that's going up. And troop offense against T1 is going up as well on the amulets. Hello. So like the bonuses are getting bigger. The big one that I've seen people ask is, of course, training. Training speed on none of this gear has changed as it has upgraded. Let me be quite specifically clear about that. The training speed does not change. Asgard gear still gives you a better training bonus than regular training gear, but it does not change as you upgrade it. So, just FYI. Okay. Okay, now runes. I haven't messed with my runes yet this morning. I've seen people, some say it's absolutely horrid. We're gonna find out. So this should be interesting. I need more coffee. After 12, offense against starts going to 1%. I mean, I've seen like here on the helmet. Upgrade. 12 offense against T7 went up 3% if you go to 12. So that would then be 102% against T7. I think it depends on the bonus you're looking at, honestly. Because it would be 4% against T5 on the chest plate at 12. Amulets, of course, 1% each, so I mean it'd be 2%. Or 2%, so it'd be 4% with both amulets. Boots would give you 4% to T6. And weapon would give you 4% against T4. So it seems to go on roughly a scale of the same by the time you add the bonuses together of the offense against. Now the troop type, yes, troop type seems to only go up 1%. Agreed. So they're giving you a bigger tier bonus, but they're not necessarily giving you a bigger troop type bonus. So it'd be interesting to see how that all plans out together. And of course, as the chart shows, hello! Of course, as the chart shows, the materials needed are insane. It is huge with materials needed. Now, as I said, like, I haven't messed with runes yet. I already don't think I'm gonna like it. I don't know if it makes a difference between the rune you're trying to upgrade. But we're gonna find out. So, we don't have any charts for runes, but 1 second, because Polarium does. I got to go find that now. The charts, once the charts are finished, of course, they will be posted. They will be made available to you guys. Whoop. Okay, so thanks to Vikings War of Clans. Yeah, see, I've heard the randomness is horrible, so I haven't experienced it yet. So the Celestial Rune. Beep. Runes are grant a unique combination of bonuses for selected troop types to create a Celestial Rune. Upgrade your Rune Workshop to 35. Oh boy. All Celestial Runes that you currently have are displayed in the Collection tab. Melee, Ranged, Cav, blah 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 blah. Killer, Scout, Siege. Create Celestial Runes. Go to the Creating tab in the Rune Workshop. Select troop type for which you are creating rune. This affects the rune bonus. When you create a rune, it receives 1 random bonus from the list. The values of the bonus are also selected at random from the given range. To view all possible bonuses in the range of their values, select the icon of the required troop type and list bonuses. Now, I mean, some of these don't look absolutely horrible. I'm not saying that they're going to be possible, but some of them do not look absolutely horrid. We gonna find out together, because, I mean, just why not? You can inlay a piece of equipment with 2 runes at the same time. Once 2 runes will be inlaid in a legendary piece of equipment of upgraded level 15. Yes, exactly. So see, I've seen some people say that some of these runes, like, get huge. Well, let's see. It'll be the random that I am 100% with on you guys that will piss me off. Why? Because I have no luck with random doohickey stuffs. Okay. Let's see. Go here. Nice thing is Rune Dust is not nearly as bad as we expected. I mean, 218 legendary try bonuses. Because 223k Rune Dust, so not bad. Since I don't use tri-runes for crap. Now, the one that I did see that made me laugh was meat haul capacity. Because, I mean, in all honesty, like, why would somebody reinforce me? If I get burned, trust me, reinforcing me is not going to help. The gold runes, by the way, the legendary bigger runes that we see that give 1 bonus that is ginormous, gives way more rune dust than the tri-runes or the double runes. Just heads up. Okay. Let's see. List of bonuses don't look absolutely horrible. I think that's going to depend on how many runes you have, honestly, with rune dust. It's the materials on the invaders that made me horrified. Well, that and the Helheim fire. I imagine this is going to be the same way. So the ranged offense, it shows a potential of 80%. I mean, if I already have a 32% offense, and 80% would just add it to 112. So 80% troop or specific defense, health, and offense. 80% also total offense, total defense. Possible 25 to 80. Not saying all these are going to happen. The offense when capturing or attacking towns, the march speed, the onslaught, offense and onslaught, and defense and onslaught. The bonuses don't look horrible. It's going to be the random that makes it absolutely horrid. So, let's see. %44 to 44% to troop offense, army offense, and onslaught. That's not bad. Let me see what number 2 is. Is that? Let's create more. Yeah, exactly. If you get them. It's the if you get them part that worries me. Oh, I already don't know if I like this. So, all right. Rerolls, upgrades, transforms. The transform is merely the crush. By the way, upgrade. Oh, Lord. Range defense when capturing a fortress. Oh, that's not bad. Army offense and onslaught 44%. Range defense when capturing a fortress 36%. Watch. It's gonna be meat hall capacity. I will laugh. Infirmary capacity. That's not a horrible rune. That is not terrible. I mean, to be honest, I'm not saying that I did not just, get completely and utterly lucky with that, because I probably did. Army offense and onslaught 44%. Range defense when capturing a fortress 36%. Infirmary capacity 241%. Yeah, streamer advantages. It's really not horrible. Hello! Now, here's what I will tell you so far. I already wish that there was a button on here that you could duplicate the rune. I wish you could just duplicate the rune. Because I already know that trying to roll like 3 to 6 of these exactly like this will be horrendous. Let alone 12. I mean, because Ubba's gear and Asgard gear, so that'd be 12. So knowing that, to get bonuses that are like this, I already know it's going to be horrendous if I'm trying to replicate the bonus again. Okay. So, all Army offense and onslaught 44%. Range defense when capturing a fortress. Yeah, exactly. Make 12 before. Oh, range defense when capturing a fortress 36%. Infirmary capacity 241%. Yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna play with this a little bit more. Just because I do not think that all the horror I have seen about these this morning is completely wrong. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone else noticed. There is a I need learning speed. There is a or building speed. There is a sub, by the way, for these. I'm not saying it's a great sub. Half of those. Okay. Ooh, for those people for 30 days that want 60 million runic dust, you could spend 100 USD. Just FYI, the sub is not a great value, in my opinion. We have seen way better subscriptions. Hopefully, I mean, it's 15 million runic dust for $30 for 30 days. It's $1 a day roughly for 15 divided by 32. Nope. Like 500k runic dust a day. So I mean, it's not great. But you know, next month is August. August being the birthday month of Vikings War of Clans. We might see cheaper subs for that. I'm hoping. I'm praying. Just because the I can already tell the cost of this is going to be bad. So here we go. We're gambling again. See, I wish they had a fortress tab here instead of just specifics. I wish it would just be like a little extra fortress tab right there. I don't know. That'll be an interesting breakdown too. With this update, of course, there's going to be a lot of testing videos for the new gear, and there's going to be a lot of testing videos as well about the runes. So I will see just what we can put together for breakdowns of this stuff. It's going to be interesting. Ranged offense, 63%. Straight out the gate for Rune 2. That's already better than the 32% ranged offense I use. So, I mean, that's not horrible. The other two bonuses on it might completely suck. Hello! No. Kill the Chiefs while you can, FYI. Rune 2, messing around with this morning, 63% to ranged offense. So, I mean, stuff like this, I can easily see me swapping my regular runes out for a 63% if I had enough of them. Oh, Army offense and onslaught 21%. Como's gonna start swearing. I already know. Oh. And then, last but not least, troop headcount in an onslaught, 17%. That is not a horrible rune. I mean, I gotta say, my luck this morning is not that bad. Normally, my luck on random stuff is purely and absolutely horrifying. Just to let you guys know, this is pure, like, one-off. I gamble my gear breaks. I gamble, drops from an invader, I don't get them. So, and I gambled Helheim for almost 10 months, FYI, to finish that thing. I do not think this is, like, going to be a constant thing. I'm hoping, I was kind of hoping for a, celestial rune as far as, like, total in fortresses. They did not bring that to us. Hello! But, I mean, 2 runes so far. Army offense and onslaught, 44%. Range defense when capturing fortress, 36%. And infirmary capacity, 241%. The second one, ranged offense, 63%. Army off defense in onslaught, 21%, and troop headcount in an onslaught, 17%. Hello! Like, that's not bad. From what some of the ones I have seen this morning are absolutely horrible. I was honestly trying to show you guys the horrible ones. But, I mean, I kind of lucked out. I did invite Jurgen, or Torin, I should say. Knock knock, Jurgen. Wow, thank you, sir. Jurgen sent me 30 million runic dust. Thank you. So far my luck has not been bad. Recap for people just showing up. Invader material is horrible on gear. I'll show you guys this real quick, and then we'll go back to the luck on the runes. Shaman. Here we go. I got everything roughly 11. Ran out of materials. 10 on the other amulet. Ran out of materials again. The Helheim fire wasn't bad. The materials were horrible for me. So I'm stalled until I hit more invaders. The runes so far, Rune Workshop. Runes so far, I've been extremely lucky. Army offense in an onslaught, range defense when capturing a fortress, infirmary capacity. Second rune I made was ranged offense, army defense in onslaught, troop headcount in onslaught. So I've gotten extremely lucky with those. Jurgen, hello! Welcome to my stream. Thanks for showing up, and thank you for the runic dust. So far, I got extremely lucky with these. As Jurgen said, show us the luck, so let's see what we can do. The gear is what kind of kills me. I mean, I thought I had enough invader materials, but I got my Asgard gear pretty much all up to 11 minus 1 amulet. Those materials are hard. I sense a lot of killing Uber Chiefs coming up in my future. So let's see. Creating. Total defense, 29%. Let's go. Number of warriors in training, 276%. Honestly, 276% to warrior number in training is amazing. Army offense and an onslaught, 17%. Yeah, the materials killed me. Like, I don't even have materials for my other gear just because I tried to do my, my Asgard gear first. So, honestly, like, the total defense is a little low on this for me, 29%. Army offense and onslaught, 17%. Not bad. See, you say trash rune, but, the warrior number in training, 276%. I'm tempted, honestly, to keep that. Just because it is 276% to add to my training bonus. I only train 100 mil at a time. So, kicking that up by 276% is worth it to me for one rune, just because I can replace one of my training runes with that and merely give myself more training while not necessarily sacrificing my training speed. So, to me, that one rune is good. If I had 6 of these, I'd be like, I'm not okay with that. Exactly, but I'm not going to do 6 runes of that. So for me personally, that 276% is good to replace one training rune. For fighting, it's complete and utter trash, I agree. But for training, for me, that's decent. So let's see what else we can make here. Warrior number and onslaught on towns, 35%. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh dear. Ah. What do you guys think? Upgrade or reroll? Upgrade or reroll? Yeah, but see, the boosts add on top of what your base is, so base works. Warrior number and onslaught on towns, 35%. Upgrade or reroll? What do you guys think? Jurgen, it is awesome to see you on my stream. Thank you for showing up. Have not seen you for a while, actually. You are, of course, always welcome here. Reroll? Reroll or what do you think, guys? Reroll or upgrade? Oh, thank you. The Chiefs have plenty of materials. 200k times 5,000 hero energy. Thank you, Jurgen. Jurgen says upgrade. Let's go back here. Oh, wrong workshop. Rune workshop. As I lose where my stuff is. Collection. All right. Jurgen says upgrade. All right. Range defense, 57%. That's not bad. I mean, really not horrible. I've got fairly decent luck with this morning, it seems. I mean, I don't have to, but that was a pretty good advice, Jurgen. All right, range defense, 57%. That's not bad either. Let's see what the total here is. Upgrade again. Ranged offense when capturing a fortress, 27%. Not bad. It's really not horrible. I foresee us needing to kind of mix and match bonuses when it comes to our runes. It'll be interesting to see like the combinations we can come up with that'll affect a battle, of course. That's going to be way more testing for Amber and I down the line. But so far, I mean, I don't think these runes are absolutely horrible. I think it's going to be time consuming to get the rune combination that you will want, but nowhere near as time consuming as what hitting the Uber Chiefs for materials will be. I know my kingdom especially has been on top of it as far as hitting Chiefs this morning. The Chiefs have really literally been despawned. Like Pick Chief was, or Jeppin Chief was there. Avaran Chief is there. Pick Chief is there. And the other one was Longobard's there. I think this is like the second or third time they've spawned in my kingdom now. And we normally don't, like, since they've upgraded the health on them, they normally have not been that bad. Now, the rune dust, I can see, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and keep rolling these. Ranged offense when capturing a fortress, 77%. 80% is maxed. So the fact that I just rolled a 77% is pure luck. I will tell you guys that. I think it's going to come down to how much you want to re-roll, and what bonuses you get out the gate. Like, honestly, at this point, I could get 2 completely non-fortress related bonuses on this and be pretty happy. 77% offense when capturing a fortress to my troop type is huge. That is like, the highest bonus we have seen possible is 80%. The fact that I got a 77% just on a go, is not bad. It's really not. I think this is going to come down to a lot of people for gold and dust, when it comes to getting the bonuses they want to see. And also, it's going to come down to how you mix and match your runes. I already know there's going to be people that are like, well, Bones, I have a defense and an offense set for fortresses. Now, having runes like this, I can completely 100% see that. Means I need to make... I need to make for gear. Oh! We'll upgrade this. Army defense in an onslaught, 17%. Again, not horrible when it comes to having the ranged offense when capturing a fortress, 77%. Now, see, yeah, I would like to be able to copy. That would be amazing. If literally I could take this troop head count in an onslaught, 37%. So I see my fortress onslaught set getting more runes. When it comes to like stuff like this, I wish there was a copy button. That is a good rune when it comes to onslaughts on fortresses. Since the capturing a fortress will factor into hitting one. It's going to make it an interesting fury, FYI. These runes are... Let's see. Warrior number and onslaught on town, 60%. Not bad. I mean, I'm in a clan of 3 people. So that bonus going up on top of Asgard gear, on top of the other stuff, is not like... Well, I mean, we can fit 3 full hikes for the 3 of us already in a storm on towns. So, if we had a very active alliance, I could see that being awesome. But the warrior number and onslaught on towns, that going up, just like the head count in an onslaught, that going up for bigger clans is going to make a very, very, very huge difference. There is no giveaway this morning. Yes, exactly. On 15th level, adding 2 runes in gear. Excellent. Excellent point, Jurgen. when it comes to like this stuff being added to gear, we're going to start seeing huge onslaughts. We're going to start seeing huge bonuses on towers, huge bonuses on towns. And it's going to come down to the runes and the gear being up to 15, so you can put 2 rune slots in it. And of course, just the bonuses. These bonuses are going to be very, very instrumental in battles. Not only when it comes to the offense side, but probably when it comes to the defense side as well. I haven't seen any I've seen specific defense, total health, total defense, total offense, but I haven't seen any while defending towns bonuses. I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm just saying I haven't personally seen them or seen them shared. But it really could go either way with some of these bonuses. Range defense when capturing a fortress, 28%. And march speed, 166%. So this, for me personally, the way I play, this rune is not great. So you can transform, of course, for 735k runic dust, or create more. Total defense, 63%. Which isn't horrible at all either. Whoop. Range defense when capturing a fortress, 44%. I'm getting a lot of capturing bonuses. Isn't horrible. Range defense, 44%. That's not bad. I mean, I would completely use that when it comes to Fury, of course. But so far, I mean, combinations this morning for me personally haven't been horrible. Started with 2 amazing ones. This one, remove from favorites first. I just did. Anyways, we'll keep going. Yes, exactly. These so far. Ooh. You get another legendary gem slot, level 12. Of course, I don't have any level 12 gear yet. And at level 15, you get an additional rune slot. The runes that I've been rolling this morning, really are not terrible at all. It's going to be when it comes to upgrading this stuff. This 100% is awesome, by the way. But when it comes to as far as people using multiple types, you're gonna probably have to swap them out. Just because you're gonna have to roll basically enough runes for what you're trying to do, roll the bonuses that you want, and then you're gonna have to swap them out in the gear for the troop type that you're using. Which is kind of awesome about the favorites. FYI, the favorites task. That favorites thing makes it very, very, very convenient and easy to find them, which is super awesome. And as Jurgen said, imagine some of these bonuses. I mean, let's see. So, I mean, range offense when capturing a fortress, 77% here. Range defense capturing fortress, 44% there. Capturing fortress, 28% there. Army offense and onslaught, 44%, 36% to defense when capturing. These really, like, the bonuses for the mix and match are going to be what comes down to, like, how your troops react. So it's going to be a lot more testing with how you like your troops to play. And it's also going to come down to really entirely what your opponent's using. Ranged offense when capturing a fortress, 54%. The capturing bonuses I'm getting are all over 50%, which is awesome, but there's no guarding yet. So, I mean, are we seeing like a heavier offense and a less likely defense? Or is at some point the defense going to You want to crush the Celestial Rune, you need to click the Transformation Rune in the lower left corner, then click the favorite star on the right, and then select the box on the left. Okay, give me a minute and I'll follow those instructions. Offense when attacking towns, 26%. And total defense, 27%. Okay, so to crush a Celestial Rune, click the Transformation Rune in the lower left corner. Here. Transform Rune, remove it from favorites first. Yeah, see? Like, I have to add the favorites button. But if I go here, collection. Let's see. I can take it off there, click it there, see, and it goes right back to take off favorites. So like, but favorites isn't selected. So I mean, there it goes. Oh, yeah, it just gives me a take it off of lower left. Talk about lower left. There is no take off favorites in the lower left. Yeah, like my star won't unclick. I mean, it might be lower left on mobile, but it's not lower left on PC. Yes, only legendary give dust, exactly. Warrior number and onslaught. Upgrade. Ranged defense. Ranged offense when capturing a fortress. So, I mean, it's gonna come down to the random. Let me see if this will make a difference. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, so, got it. Figured it out. On PC, or when you go to the Rune Workshop, there's a button, Transform Celestial Runes. Boom. You see the favorites here, you click favorites off. Ooh. Let me find the lowest one. ranged offense when capturing fortress. Attack at towns. That's low. That's low. And this one, why not? Well, no. Transform. Selected rooms will be permanently destroyed and you will not be able to recover them. Are you sure you wish to continue? 1.5 million runic dust what will be returned to me? Goodness. As I tried to talk this morning. Yes, I understand. Wish to continue. Transform. So let's go back to this. Go back to the map. Create more of these. Troop head count in Onslaught, 24%. Honestly, when it comes to the head count in Onslaught, that's going to make a big difference on fortresses. Just because merely the more numbers you can hit a fortress with, the better. Especially when it comes to Fury Towers. Read that. Total offense. Okay, so total offense. People using more than one troop type, that total is going to make a big difference. Wish the total offense was slightly higher, but number of warriors in training, 107%. Not great, not like wonderful. Yes, absolutely. So if you look at the here, Rune Workshop, go to the Rune Workshop, the collection tab. If you go transform a celestial rune, right there, click. You then click the star to take it off your favorites. You then click the box right there. And that will tell you 1 of 8, like, because I have 8 celestial runes, 1 of 8 to transform back into dust. This one. Like so, transform, pops up with how much runic dust you will get back. Gives you a thing that says a selected rune will be permanently destroyed and you will not be able to recover them. Do you understand and wish to continue? Click transform. Done. You get the dust. So let's see what else we can come up with. Onslaught on towns, 23%. March speed, 396%. You still can't unclick the star. Head count in Onslaught, 19%. Yep, exactly. Bottom left, transform celestial runes button. Here, go. You cannot click that until you unclick the select that and then that. If you go from that, like if you like scroll, it unselects it. It re-adds it back to your favorites, by the way. Like, so the second you select it once, and then if you scroll, like if I unselect it here, it goes to there. You can't unclick it on iPhone? Odd. Weird. Which one? What was I doing? Memory capacity. This one. there, there, there. Yeah, see, I mean, is it an iPhone glitch? Is it or is the layout slightly different? I don't have an iPhone anymore, so range defense when capturing a fortress, army defense and onslaught. No. So this is where range defense 31%. This is where the rune dust is going to be very, very expensive. This is where it's going to be very, very expensive. As far as like re-rolling, because the more you have to re-roll, the more that it's going to be or use more dust. Like, I mean, I'm using roughly 2, 6, 8, 2, 6, 8, roughly 900k runic dust per rune to roll, and then getting, let me see, find the one I'm looking for right there. 735k back. So you're losing roughly like 200k rune dust if you crush it or transform it back to rune dust from a rune versus like the 1 million that's roughly to spend. So you're losing about yeah, see, 1.5 mil. Thank you. I figured it was around 1 million. So roughly 1.5 million runic dust to make one, and you're getting 735k back. So you're losing like half, well, a little over half. You're losing like 800k runic dust every time you transform one and crush it to dust. So it's not, I mean, in training 19%, 119%. Total defense 79%. I will absolutely 100% take that. See, that's weird, Amont. Like, that's odd. Defense when capturing a fortress 53%. Half, roughly half. I mean, if it's 1.5 mil, 735k back. Roughly half, give or take. Which half back is not that horrible of a return. Well, little less than half back, to be honest. But when it comes to rolling these, like, they're kind of all over the place. Like, offense when capturing a fortress, I've gotten that bonus quite a bit. But, as far as, like, headcount onslaught, 35%. Like, it comes up to where, depends on how many of these, ranged offense, 76%. It comes up to how many of these you really want to roll. The constant need to collect the best bonuses you can is what's going to keep us rolling these. It's essentially going to come down to the luck thing Exactly. It's going to be a nightmare to assess what your opponent has. Head count and onslaught. Infirmary capacity. Onslaught on towns. Does nothing from here. If you go here, here is where you can change it. You cannot select that box until you've selected that box, by the way. But you cannot leave these off of your favorites either. Once it's pretty much here, if I click it off, I scroll down, I'm gonna scroll back up, it goes back on. So they're pretty much gonna be at the top of your runes constantly on the favorites list. All right, give me one moment, guys. I will be right back. I need to get more coffee and change the batteries in my light. So 1 second, I will be right back. Okay. Well, I mean, I can't, like, if I switch to my phone to try it on Android, it kills the game on my PC. Like, but as far as like crafting these, I would very much swap out personally that 32%. Whoop. Apply. Or at 76%. Because ranged offense now just went to the 76%. Ranged defense, I already had a 30%. So that 76% is going to be way worth it to me personally. Just my opinion. Let's go back to this here. I do wish, however, that there was a fortress button on this. I wish that, like, so you have melee, scout, siege, killer, cav, ranged. I wish, like, right there was a fortress button. The random as far as like troop type, I mean, my luck's not absolutely terrible, but I mean, army offense and onslaught's good. Whoop. Range defense, 29%. Warriors in training, 212%. I'll keep that just purely for the training bonus unless I get a better one. But I wish, I really wish that there was a fortress one. Just personal thing there. Whoop. Ranged health, 43%. Onslaught on towns, 21%. When it comes to the gear, if I could add like 2 of these, 76% ranged offense, troop head count, and onslaught. If I could add that times 2, it would be huge. And then, of course, when it comes to the upgrade cost, let me see. Ooh. So, upgrade costs. We're going to go over this again. Boots, armor, weapon for Asgard gear. Your materials in your Helheim fire. We do not have level 15. Again, if somebody has those, share them. I will gladly have them added to the chart. But just the boots, armor, and weapon up to 14 is 262 standard material, 262,000 standard material, 25k. Invader material, 633 million Helheim fire. That's, of course, for 100% chance. Helmet and amulets, slightly higher. As it was pointed out, the 40 mil pieces of gear are slightly higher for materials than the 20 million runic coin pieces of gear. And that came down to, by level 14, 905 million Helheim fire, 37k invader material, 374,000 standard material. And then for regular gear, this is troop specific and UBAs. You have from 10 to 15 is a total of 300k standard material, 34.6k invader material, 456.4 million Helheim fire. Now, I don't know how worth it is to roll the chance of your upgrade failing. Let's see. So the 100% chance, hello, 100% chance is really not absolutely horrible. But of course, if you're trying to save Helheim fire, whoop, going down 1%, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would probably roll this around 50. I mean, I have 870 million Helheim fire left. Using 1.3 million on a 50% chance doesn't strike me as horrible. It's the waste of the materials and stuff that once you get to the higher levels that to me seems just absolutely horrid. Now, why do I say a 50-50? Because, I mean, 50-50 is like simple as a yes or no. I personally would not do below a 50-50. I think you'd probably have better odds if you're going to risk it of going like a 75-25, 25% chance of failure, or even an 80-20 would probably be better than a 50-50. But I would not recommend dropping it down to like an 80-20. 80% chance of failure, 20% chance of success. Unless, I mean, you're insanely lucky. I never really had that much luck. I know people that have upgraded town skins. I know people that have upgraded these town skins with like a 1% chance. I always fail. So I mean, pretty much, if I don't have like, if I got these requirements and I don't have the star shards, I don't mess with it. Just because like my chance of success on those is absolutely horrible. But there's multiple ways like you can save on Helheim Fire, but saving on Helheim Fire also means that you are risking losing the materials. As I pointed out earlier, the materials are what like killed me, absolutely just killed me when it came to upgrading my gear. I'll probably go through later today and do my UBAs, work on like what I have for materials, and then my troop specific. And then it's just gonna be Chiefs and Ubers, and probably Invaders. I don't farm a lot, so I mean, it will now come to like farming as many Invaders as possible for me. I know that's probably going to be just about everybody at this point, honestly. The amount of Invader material needed that you cannot get in any other way than just hitting an Invader, and I'm not talking about like I mean by you cannot get outside of hitting like an Uber or the actual Invader it comes from, because like we have Coffer of Rare materials which do not drop Invader materials, Centurion and Barbarian, but there's no Snake, there's no Man-Eater, there's no Wild Boar, there's no Celt, and then of course those are not in the bank. So my suggestion would be find these and smack the holy crap out of them, which is probably what I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time doing, FYI. Okay. It's probably what I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time doing personally, is hitting these. Chiefs, exactly. 3 hours, 40 minutes left to hit the Chiefs. Go at it. Get to it. Anyways, that's pretty much all I had for this morning. Still trying to fill in those charts. Well, Proxy's still trying to fill in those charts. If you guys get the gear up, please let me know. Let me or Amber know. We'll fill in the rest of the chart. Of course, there's going to be some tests on my channel coming up this month. Well, roughly there will be tests on my channel coming up. I will redo the Asgard gear test more than likely once I get the levels up, just so you guys can see the effects of the bonuses versus testing what we did before. And then of course runes. I will be trying to put together some rune tests. For those of you that have played Deal or No Deal with me, there are some changes coming up. The Deal or No Deal, exactly, hit from 600% and then hit from the SH. Streaming or hitting, the Deal or No Deal rewards have slightly changed for me this month. I told you guys last month that I was going to try to get, yeah, the Shepherd Chief. I'm waiting for it to come back. The Deal or No Deal rewards have changed, FYI. Okay, so we gave up the seasonal hero skins. I can now offer, instead of seasonal hero skins on Deal or No Deal, can now offer 5 million star shards. And then I got 3 of those approved for this month. Also, Guard of Shielding has been added to the town skin seasonal, and Guard of Defense has been added to the Asgard list of rewards for Deal or No Deal. 3 of those will be ran on my channel this month. I'm working on some different mechanics for 2 other giveaways to get you guys more rewards. I tried to get Helheim Fire. I was told no. So there is that. We'll also try to like see if I can maybe get like some hero energy instead, just because of the amount of hitting invaders and stuff that is going to need to be done. But that is pretty much it. I wish you guys good luck with this. Good luck on your Ubers. And also good luck on your runes. As you can see, like my runes really were not horrible randoms this morning. And of course keep rolling them, and then going to look at going to be hitting the materials they need, as well as rolling more runes today. Anyways, good luck to you guys in Fury. As soon as I have a schedule for giveaways, I will post them in the community tab. And then I will also be posting them in Discord. I will post them on the communities tab on YouTube and in Discord once I get a schedule hammered out, and then I get the 2 other giveaways figured out. But anyways, thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Jurgen, of course, for the rune dust to play with and the hero energy. The hero energy was needed. I was completely out. Thank you, Jurgen, of course, for stopping by. Always awesome to have you on the stream, sir. Good luck to you guys in Fury. And, of course, good luck with your gear and your runes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I will catch you guys on the next live and around in the community. If you are watching this on a rewatching this video later, drop in the comments underneath this video what you think of the update. I can't give gear upgrades. I mean, I didn't ask, but that would just be kind of I already know that's gonna be a no. But anyways, if you guys are watching this later, please drop in the comments what you think about this update. If you are watching this now and you are not already, hit the subscribe and the like button. I will see you guys around in the community. Thanks for stopping by today and being on the stream for this update look. Happy invader hunting. Good luck in Fury. Best of luck with the rest of your events this week. And I will see you guys around on the next one.